Christopher Ban, the top of the batting for Team Gauteng, and Pumulo Pala, the three lefties.
Yeah, there's three lefties.
Three
that
lefties
come in.
following.
Yeah.
One after the other. I spoke to Lucas coaches outside.
Yes.
They are very impressed that he is part of the USSA than part of his province.
Yeah.
Yes.
And with that, in terms of going forward, I think for his age, I think he's developing very well. Because at this age, I think he's only 20. He's turning 20 next month.
Yeah.
So he's still at 19, already playing international team, already at the USSA level. That means we have to applaud the clubs, the schools, and the university where he comes from.
Yeah, that has done well for players like himself, because even in the most of the players that are here, more especially for the top three teams that are here, the pitchers, all these pitchers graduated from the under 17s. They went to the under 23.
Yeah.
They went abroad.
Okay,
So
we just got a strikeout for Chris Pine coming to bat Pumla Paladi. I think also is one of the graduates coming from
the same
all the age groups to the national setup
until he went international, and it is also one of the hard hitters.
One of the hard hitters, and at the club level, he's playing the same team with the catcher and the pitcher.
He's facing his teammates.
Yes, facing his teammates.
This is how good and how competitive and how interesting these games are for these players. So you then go to a provincial side, it becomes a different ball game, because everyone goes to his province. Now they are facing each other. They know each other in and out.
They know one another.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very well. They play most of the time. They play together, and this is one of the players that I can tell you.
The second strike out for Lucas. I think, Rabin, one thing I can say, maybe USA just made their mind that we're going to fight with our brothers in this game. Yeah. Maybe, and with Lucas being comfortable now with facing the left-hand batters. Yes, coming on is Prof. Tyler, a former under 23, the same.
Now in the seniors.
Yes.
Who have just became African champions on the 2nd of March in Mukopane. One of the is about 57 miles from here, from where we are.
Yes.
This one also has got an eye for a strike. Is one of the disciplined batters that, if he grows like this, because he's still young also.
Yeah, still young. I think I won't say young anymore, because I think now he's at 25, already at the national setup. I think he was part of the team for under 23. Yeah. He did graduate to the national setup. So that means the coaches were seeing something in terms of under 23, then you graduate
to the seniors,
to the senior team.
Which now, in terms of experience, he was in the last World Cup. He was there in the seniors. Now in the under 23, he was also there. So we have got a lot of experience that he has.
Got a hit.
Yeah, that is what I said. This one can hit you hard.
Over the boundary.
It's over the boundary from Croft Tyler. Ball was right on the plate.
It was just fat on the plate.
Yeah.
Yes, it didn't even move for a left-hander.
Yes. Like him with this good eye and the strength that he has. Betting for Ethan. It was normally Ethan the pitcher.
Yes.
Demon King will be betting. It's 2 out, 1 run scored. for team Gauteng, the defending champion. They want to see themselves playing in the final.
Defending their championship. Yes. King Demon is playing for Nomens.
Okay.
At a club level in Gauteng. In one of the games at the club level where he was facing the VUT in the game, I think it was something like two boundaries.
To put from him.
Yes, in a game.
Which also works well for team Nomens and the national team. Because
Yes.
as and when others graduate, others moves out, you now have a crop of players, young players come in. You are here watching the seniors battling for third and second position. Whoever wins here will go face Limpopo in the finals in 15 hours. Whoever shipped out here will then become a bronze medalist. That's a strikeout.
Empire yes,
went.
So it's the sides coming. It will be Team USA with their bidding order. I will repeat it again to the viewers at home. Kapela John playing right field. Matloku Suping playing shortstop. Makolomago Kamoretwe playing second base. White Kaden playing third base. Malamaja Kido playing second. Dipinar Jaguars playing left field. Bedawa Lucas pitching. Pedla Tabiso playing center field. Ramatar Surprise playing first base. On their bench, they're having Uma Wakeng, Nkune, Kitumezi, Mashatola Jonas, Mchengu Ibongwe, Mahoka Makwena, Mufuge Neo, and Mbute Offense.
A very strong lineup also. And
Yes.
Ethan, the Simonye, that is the South African softball name, coming to throw and face his peers.
He's more of the same age group with the USA team. I will say if Ethan was studying at the university, was supposed to be part of the
USA side.
Of the USA side, yes. And coming back to him again, Praveen, when you check when we were playing the African qualifiers, I think it was his during the first game. He's the one who started the tournament, pitching for Botswana.
Against Botswana.
Yes,
he started.
And he said no, he did have a great experience facing the Botswana team.
That was an
as they only
experience and a
managed,
half.
as they only managed to score 2 runs against him.
Bottom of that is what was seen spectators technical team for USA women supporting the USA men side. It's an achievement on its own to have 2 of their teams in the medal podium finish. Long time ago has this ever happened.
Yes, it's a milestone achievement, probably.
Yeah.
Coming to bat, Kapela John.
John coming in, who also has been in the team for quite some time.
Yes, I think maybe he's one boy that we do exchange in terms of talking academically. I think he's studying masters now at the university. Ball on a better.
And he can also hit you hard if in your throws you need to calculate very well. We are watching it will be an interesting encounter between the 2 sides. What I know, Gauteng has a very experienced catcher in Phumulo Phaladi.
Yes,
More
but
especially when he catches for up and now today it is on the. It's not catchy.
now today's JP was catching.
JP
Yes.
catchy. I think the experience has rubbed shoulders with them. If it happens, he will move from first position to come and cash.
Yeah. I think it's more of a straight change
Yeah,
in their way, yes. Because you remember, Brabini, when they play in the regional games, Ethan will be having JP at the Tshwane region.
yeah.
It went to 7, safe at first base. Coming to bat, it's Makroko Shupi. Provincially, I think is one of the more experienced players coming from the province of Free State.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you could see the USA side has got players from Gauteng, your Limpopo, your Free State, your Eastern Cape. It's a mix of that. So the breeding ground for senior South African side is here. It's in this team. He was trying to sacrifice himself at the expense of John Capella, who is safe at first base. Couldn't lay it down.
I think it's 1-1 now.
Yeah, the count is
2 strikes on a batter, no ball.
This is the third playoff. They tried a draw ball.
As well. Run
Advances to second, which is a scoring position.
It's more of a scoring position.
Yeah,
Yes, checking with the batting lineup of USA, the batters, the 4 batters that are coming.
yeah, they need you to be on top of your game.
Yes. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss
That strike, 1 down.
with a rise throw, rise pull. He's even not happy with himself.
Yeah, he's not happy with himself for chasing that rise pitch. Coming to bat, Makulumaku Kamorelo. Strike called.
And this one also, you also need to count your throws. No loose throw.
No loose through with
No,
Kamorelo. It's
no
one of
loose throws.
USA's lethal batters. And I think maybe with the 3 of them, the pitcher catching better, knowing one another in terms of league games,
Yeah.
with Tshwane and the Khasa League.
Yeah.
Yes, so they are facing each other more frequently.
Yeah, which then will show us who has done his job than the other. Nkapele will score. And Kamorelo save at second base.
Say that second, run scored.
Run scored. That was a nice hit and a nice team goal.
And again, Robin, I'll say the field is very, very difficult in terms
Yeah.
of taking the bounce. So sometimes say maybe the fielders must just go back a little bit,
Yeah.
so it gives the ball a chance to bounce.
Yeah. I'm gonna be out and getting one of the former coaches to come and join table here to take care of one or two things and just to check who is outside. I was told we'll have former national players and coaches outside just to get their overall impression about the tournament. Today is a bit colder and the weather is fine in terms of for players.
It's a very good weather, probably checking that we have been experiencing very
Hot.
hot situation, especially Wednesday, Thursday we were at the better side. On bat it's White Caden playing. I think that one will be a swing. Yes, the umpire did agree with me. It's a 1 strike and 1 ball to White Caden. Foul ball, Caden. I think now it's 2 strikes and a ball to Caden. White is playing for Varsity College at the club level. This thing is also studying there at Varsity College. I would like to welcome Fortias Dau. I think that one is a catch that left field by Erasmus. It was a very good hit. I think they're making a query. I don't know if the ball was caught at the left field or it did drop down. I think the umpire said the ball has dropped, so safe 2 and 1. 1 down. On bat, Malamata Kido laid a bunt. An error, safe at 1. Mr. Dau, I'm welcoming you. You can greet our viewers at home.
Thank you, Tebza. Morning viewers. Hey, this is a very beautiful game, a beautiful day of softball today that we're experiencing. The sun is not that hot. Yeah, so it's a good day.
Yes, it's a very good day. A hit.
Oh, a good call. Good
Call from the umpire.
Very good call.
2 runs scored by Jack Pinyar. And think Fortias, if you can know, Jack and Ethan, they're playing for the same. No, I do agree with the umpire with that. Saying.
Yeah.
Only take the body while the legs
yes.
were already there.
Yes.
Yes. No, you can take us through.
It was a clear out, a clear save. Nothing wrong with the call. A good call from the umpire. But you know, as umpire, as coaches,
yes,
we like to query. You cannot just sit when things are heating up.
No, you cannot just sit in, coach. We always want umpire to give you guys out.
Yeah.
Yes, even where you see it's a close call or it seems to be a save, you don't want that part of umpire where it says it's a save.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know, when the game just started now, and you know, we're seeing a USA that's coming guns blazing, and we just hope they keep the momentum because it's young boys national team and USA team.
Yes.
And you know, it's good to see these youngsters.
And I will say they are competing at that level.
Yeah.
Not at a student level
Yes.
anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So the graduation is more important for our development in terms of softball.
Yeah.
Yes. Coming to bat is USA pitcher Lucas Lidwaba.
I've watched this young man throughout the tournament.
Yes.
Besides watching them at the Gauteng League, and you know, he's been batting very well, and even coming to this tournament, he's been doing very well, batting wise.
Batting wise and pitching wise, I think the exposure of the African qualified national team, it did build his confidence coming to this kind of games.
Yeah.
Yes. If you find him facing the good batters like Pomola and Chris and managing to be on top, so it's a good motivation for our kids.
Yeah. Yesterday, while we were watching their game against KZN, someone was asking, we were sitting watching the game and asking, Why is the pitcher betting?
No, I think from the olden side of softball, now our pitchers, they are part of the game. If he's a good hitter, why not?
Why not?
Yes.
Why not? Yeah. And also at this level, it's not like at international level where you are restricted with a number of pitchers that you've got,
Yes.
the level of competition that's there. Here, you give these youngsters that opportunity, let them use it. And when you get to those international levels, that's where you start thinking about those things. But if you keep him betting like this,
Yeah.
even in a World Series, for example, if he's there and there's a chance that you can give him an opportunity, you just give it to him. Let's see what he can do.
Why not?
Yeah, because
Yes.
at that level, you find even good batters that we have struggling.
But our pitcher can come from
Yes.
the bench and just get you a hit.
Correct.
Yes.
So this is the level where we keep them doing that betting at all times. When they go internationally, then it's easier. You can sometimes, if there is a need, use him as a better at some point.
Yes. A strikeout for Lucas. Coming to bat, it's Peter Taviso, playing center field.
Musa is leading 3-1. Second frame. It's bottom two, leading 3-1. From their side, everything is looking good. But from the Gauteng,
I think it's bottom one.
bottom one.
Yes,
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
bottom
one.
Yes,
Yeah.
because you said you just got
So
your first betting and check the better number 8 is coming in. Yes. Nice pitch ball. And I was watching their game against Gauteng yesterday. These students just like to talk and they can frustrate you. If you listen to them, they'll frustrate you.
they'll frustrate you the
Yeah.
whole game. Whether winning or losing,
They
they
just-
will frustrate you.
They just talk. Yes. I think it's one of the teams I would say they're having fun in this event.
But that is the nicest part of being students. This is
Yes.
what you expect from students, bringing the vibe into the game. And, they are in a relaxed mode.
Yes.
And look where they are now.
They're at the bigger stage now. Yes.
So,
Well, I did play for USA, but I've never reached this stage.
yes, true. We've been also there. I mean, in the late 90s, we were
Yeah.
playing for USA, but we couldn't get to top 4.
So it might be the record in terms of USA records
Yes.
in terms of
Yes.
reaching this kind
Yes.
of stage. Hence, I was telling Brabin that this is more of a milestone
Yeah.
for USA as a national body
Yeah.
in terms of students
Yes.
organization. Yes.
No, it's good for them, the motivation. And also, they are these world school games where we expect these young boys to go and participate.
in those kind of events.
Probably this performance will give the USA NEC the right to say, let these guys go and play.
Let them go and play.
Yes.
I think coming July, August, somewhere, we might have the Cooksa Games.
Okay.
So we're still saying we wish that other countries do respond in terms of coming and participate, so that our softball can be exposed at a certain level.
That's good. 3-2, 8-6, 6-1, 3 out.
It's a size change. 2 runs left on bases.
First inning score 3-1. Now we're going to top 3. Gauteng is very under pressure. So we will see what they are coming back with. USA looking forward to defending their runs.
Yes, they have to defend in this way. I was saying probably in terms of experience and the batting power, by the look of the lineups, we'll say the Gauteng teams is more at the top in terms of their batting power, experience.
Yes.
But the young boys, they just here to have fun. They just play the game as it is.
Yeah.
Yes, and think they have graduated from where we say there's nothing to lose in a game. Now they said, hey, we want to compete.
Yeah.
Yes, we are not here to add numbers.
Yes. They are here to compete.
They
That's
are here,
good.
they are here to compete.
That's the best mentality. And also remember, these players, they come from different provinces, which means when they are done with their school days,
they will go back and play at the province.
yes, and the
provincial
provinces will have players, young players who've got experience from this one.
Yes, yeah, the exposure at the NPC level. Coming to bat, I think is Erasmus playing for Hawks at the club level.
Yeah.
I think also is one of the top aspects that I saw coming from the ranks. As the national team was training during the before the African qualifier, he was part of the team in terms of training.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's good to have this, even if they are not in the top 17 numbers, but
in terms of preparation setups,
yes.
they are part of that.
We've got a ball and a strike call on the batter. The catcher talking to his pitcher, encouraging him that this is the batter we need. You know, the mentality that we have as soft bowlers.
Yeah.
When you go to the bottom part of the batting order,
you don't want to lose that part. Yes. And I always tell the many coaches that that's where your pitcher and they must focus.
Yes. Because if you lose any of them gets to the base, you get the top batting order.
Yes.
And anything can happen from that.
And like now, Erasmus is batting at 5. They can't just put a batter at 5.
Yeah.
There's something in him that can give us something in terms of scoring runs into this game.
Swing, he just blocked the ball.
Just blocked the outside pitch. Caught by first base. Surprise. And from the USSA December tournament, surprise the first base is one of the good batters that were batting the ball during the tournament. And I think from the way I know him, I think this is his first NPC. Yes. Coming to bat is Brendan Gulen.
One of the old guards who's been with Gauteng for some time now, a senior player, one of the national players, senior player. You expect a lot from him.
We're expecting a lot from him.
Anything can happen here.
Yes, one of the lethal batters that I'm afraid of as a coach. Yes.
And again, he's very selective, Very selective. So it's not easy to just give him a strikeout.
I think it was caught by
foul
the
ball
field.
Caught,
Yes.
So it's 2 out.
Which is one of the things, say, it builds the confidence of a pitcher and a catcher in this situation. Yes.
Here's another one now.
Now there's come a troublesome. I think this one is Mahlatsi Tsepo.
Oh, it's Mahlatsi.
It's Mahlatsi Tsepo. I remember very well that the last NPC finals I was with you. It's the one who hit the ball out of the park. Yes.
These youngsters, him and Mweti who's coming after him.
Their height is very difficult to pitch to, coach. Yes.
And with that height, what assists you is if you don't. It looks like it's over and
he went
it's
out
over.
again.
Yeah.
One
of the great batters that we have, underrated.
Batting at 7.
Underrated.
Like I said to you, when they are down there, it's not that they just put them there. There's something in them.
Yes.
So now the score is 3 USSA, 2 Team Gauteng. Coming to bat is JP.
JP Pinar from Gauteng North, playing for Braves.
I think he did move. Now he's at Team Hawks.
I saw him playing for Hawks and I was so shocked.
He's catching at Hawks now. No, there's a movement of players. Coach. Yes. Because in the Khasa finals, is one batter who went out of the park twice.
Yes. So we expect to see him doing what he does best.
Taking it from the league games,
Yeah.
bringing it to the NPC.
And also being long in there. I mean, I remember I coached him when I was the coach of Tshwane Softball Association.
Yes.
The last time I coached, we were I think in KZN 2014. He was still part of the team.
2015.
Yeah.
2015.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was still part of the team.
Strike called. Very nice outside pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter, 2 outs. Let's see what JP will do, what Ledwaba will do, and it's a good pitch.
That strike out. The confidence of the boys.
Yeah.
I think Gauteng, if they are not stopping it now, because it keeps on building up.
Yes.
Yes.
Every inning. Every inning, the confidence is building. We now go into
at the bottom 2, the score being 3-2 with better 9 of USA is coming in. That means the top betting, they did an excellent job to push their betting order. Imagine a better one is coming into bet at the second frame.
Yeah.
Yes. Gauteng did make a change, like I was alluding to Rabin, that if there's any struggle that they will face, you'll see Pumulo moving in to catch, and JP will go to first base.
Yeah.
Just a straight change. With Pumulo being an experienced catcher, knowing other opposition players will see a different ball game.
Yeah, he's good in reading the game.
Yes.
As a catcher, also he reads the game very well, and the coaches are hoping to see a change in the batter's box for USA.
Yes, we are looking forward to see a different ball game in terms of the Gauteng team. They must start to close. They shouldn't allow USA to score more runs, because scoring more runs is giving confidence to the pitcher and the catcher. Because so far the USA hasn't made any error in terms of fielding.
Yes, no errors. Surprise on batter number 9. 1 ball on him.
On his good day, he can take it out of the park.
Okay. So I saw him during the Kasa League. He can hit the ball. It's a mix.
It's a far for Empire.
Yes. You know, sometimes these calls that umpires do, you don't understand. This time it's a strike, this time it's not, And when you look at those balls, they're very close.
Yeah, they're very close. Hence me and you are not umpires.
Yeah. If I call it once, it's forever.
It's forever. Yeah. So the umpires, they know when it did cut the blade or just came out of the line from the pitch.
Yeah. 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter. 2-2. This is the out that they will need to give them confidence.
Yes.
For USA, they need a runner on base.
They need a runner on base.
Especially if he's a first batter and batter number 9. Then your top betting is coming.
Top betting is coming. Yeah. And there's a slide of a wind that is coming in. So you shouldn't allow the ball to go up. Swing and miss. Out. Top of the betting, Kapela John is coming.
I see these days he's playing outfield. I know him as a catcher.
I think the study lineup of USA.
Yeah.
There's something like 4 catchers.
4 catchers in the study lineup.
The third base are White Caden is a catcher.
Yeah.
Kapela is a catcher.
Yeah.
Petra Tabizo is a catcher.
Yeah.
So hence I'm saying maybe through their betting powers, they were able to locate them in other positions.
These are the USA ladies who just got position 3 earlier.
Yes.
They lost to KZN. They played a very good game yesterday against Limpopo. They came back very strong, and I remember they lost dismally to Limpopo in the round
during
robin.
the first game.
Yeah, but they came guns blazing. Here is John. Let's see what John does. 2 balls, 1 strike on him, and he gets a hit to shortstop.
Another error at shortstop.
Another error at shortstop.
Save at second.
Yeah.
I was telling Benny that the field is very bumpy.
Yeah.
I think you shouldn't even allow a second bounce when,
Yeah.
when you're within the field.
Yeah.
Because anytime the bounce can take a deflection to another situation. Yes.
Remember, that's how he saved in the first frame.
Yes.
Hit to shortstop, a bounce, saved.
Coming in is Matloku Shuping, one of the prospects from Free State.
From Free State.
Yes.
Good to see him. Good to see a player from Free State. It's so sad that we don't have Free State playing the NPC this year.
Yeah.
We just hope.
Maybe coming 2025 they'll be part of the team.
Yeah. Because imagine if we've got a player in the USA team coming from Free State, and we know we've got 1 or 2 players who are in the Free State team.
Yes.
Some played for the under 19s,
Under 23,
under 23.
get one to a senior.
Now they don't come to the.
So it will be a delay in terms of development for the Free State. Yes. And we're always making a call to those provinces. If you check, the Mpumalanga also was supposed to be part of this event.
So it's very important for us to go back to those 2 provinces and Northern Cape, see how we can revive all these things.
Yes. And
So
I think maybe
yeah.
the other challenge that we all know is in terms of the finances.
Finances.
Yes. It's always a delay in terms of
And you know, these
development
kids
of
don't
players.
have money to pay for themselves, so it becomes difficult.
Yeah, you can be actually pay for the event. It's very difficult.
So-
Maybe the likes of you guys who were working at that time were able to pay your own,
Yes.
your own trips. Yes.
So hey, it's a great call to the government to say, let's assist. We've got kids who are missing out here. They are also missing out on an opportunity to be in the national teams.
The national setup.
Yeah.
Because a coach at the national, they come to this event to select their players. There's no way that they will select you while you are at home.
Yeah,
Yes.
can be. Can be. So it's the call. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. Let's see what the batter Shuping will do.
I think he's having a full count, so he's fighting with anything that is heavy.
This is the time where you don't leave anything. If it's
Anything
just
that
close
is
to
close.
the plate,
You don't want to say to the people that the Empires did rob.
Yeah.
Anything close,
you just go for it.
go for it.
Yeah. There is the Gauteng team, the ladies waiting for their final.
Low pitch, got the base on balls. And now comes trouble of the 4 batters that I was telling Brabina about. Batter 3 to batter 6.
These ones, anything can happen.
They are very difficult batters.
Very dangerous.
Yes.
You don't want to see yourself in this situation as a coach of the opposition with these boys coming in. 2 runners on bases. Chances are that those 2 runs will go in.
They might score those runs. And as a coach, now you wish that the ball just played inside the field. We might get a double play.
Yeah.
Yes. With the quickness of the Gauteng team in terms of the infield, anything is possible in terms of double play.
Makolo Magwe, he played the qualifiers
Played the qualifiers
3 weeks back.
from the under 23s, from the under 18s.
Yeah.
So our development in terms of graduates is very, very good.
I remember in 2016 he was in the under 19 team that went to Michigan. And he was one of our best batters in that team.
Best better
Yeah.
than that. So even on pictures that he was filled in
Yeah,
very
filled
well.
very well. And he
Yes.
was playing third base then.
Yeah.
So he grew inside the game, played all the levels. So it's good to see these youngsters doing great.
I was saying to you that the USA, I think now they did send their mind that we're gonna fight for this game.
Yeah.
Yes, we are not here to add numbers. We are here to compete.
And oh, base is full.
Base is full. Here comes White Kaden, and he did have a great hit at the first frame. His
And
first at 10 at bat. He went through the second base.
Coach Mamoloko,
Yes, that's Coach Mamloko.
she's in her USA uniform.
Yes.
Remember, she's the only coach who played the final in the NPCs
And won it.
and won it.
Yes.
The only coach.
Hence, we are saying, I think the development of our softball in terms of graduates from USA to the senior, she's one of the graduates
Yeah.
also. Yes.
Yeah, meeting with the coaches. Coaches are, motivating the player to at least score a run or two.
I think Gauteng will come with a change.
Yeah.
Yes. From where I'm sitting, I think that they've made Lamola
Yeah, Lucas Lamola.
to come in. Yeah. And the other challenge with that is more like he's having friends at the USA side.
Yeah.
Yes. Because at club level he's playing at TUT.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
these are his teammates.
Those are his teammates, age mates. Yeah.
So let's see what he will do. All Gauteng hopes are on him.
Yeah.
Coming in.
And I think looking at these previous games that I saw, now Lucas has graduated to more of an ace pitcher. He's throwing in more change-up these days,
Yeah.
which is something he didn't have previously. So yeah, I think he went to the train and said, hey, from the pace that I'm throwing, let me get something for a change.
Yeah. And it's good to see this because these days we see most pitchers, they don't pitch change-ups and all those things. And, as and when the game goes, if you only pitch one pace, as and the game goes, those guys will get you.
They adjust to that pace. So if you are having an exchange in terms of rhythm, so it's challenging to every batter.
One strike is got on the batter, pressure is on him.
Yeah.
Base is full, no, one out.
One out.
New pitcher, new batter. Base is full, let's see what happens. There goes Lamola. Next pitch, it's a strike. 2 strikes is got. I think his confidence is up.
Yeah, now
He's motivated to pitch the 2 strikes following each other.
he's
White
leading
is under pressure.
very. Okay.
Beautiful rise ball.
Very beautiful.
Beautiful rise ball.
That pitch needs the olden days of Futia's Scout. They don't call it a rice pitch. It was a bad pitch for them
Yeah.
at that level.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's what we always give to the these young boys, that some of the balls, even though it's not a strike, but it's a good pitch to place it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's 2-2 now. Pressure is on both of them, the pitcher and the batter.
Swing
And then
and
he
miss.
gets the strikeout.
Yes.
So we've got 2 outs, bases full. Coming in is Kido. Oh no, is it Kido?
Yeah, it's Kido
Kido
coming
coming in. We can spoil the party.
He can spoil the party. Yes.
We can spoil the party. One of the reliable batters. And always played against Lamola. Lamola, 1 on for Lamola.
You can see even Kido, the way he's moving, he said, I don't want to go up.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know, if Gauteng gets this 3 outs with bases full, it's a foul ball. Runners should go back. 2 strikes on the batter. If Gauteng can close this inning without them scoring,
then it will come back to
it will motivate them.
Yes.
It will give them a good motivation.
And I like in the game we are playing now, coach, that we play 7 frames.
7 frames.
There's no time.
No time.
So there's no coach that will waste time in the game.
You can't relax. You can't relax. Yeah. This is softball. No time to relax.
2 strikes, 1 ball.
Yeah. On the batter, let's see. And
nice pitch.
The nice ball. That's what the catcher called.
Yeah.
That he's happy with the pitch. Yes.
Yeah.
So it's 2-2.
I was watching them in the game during rugby with Limpopo. They were throwing a lot of change.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in this game, as a bet, you don't know when to rest.
Yeah. Let's see now. Easy play, fielder's choice, 3 out, good motivation for Gauteng.
Yes.
Now, USA, they need to support their pitcher. Make sure they close this frame. For Gauteng, they need to score runs if they want to be in the game.
Checking with the runs that they left on bases now. I'm saying USA has something like 6 runs that they left on bases.
6 runs left on base.
2 in the first frame. Now they're having 4. So those are the runs that when the games proceed, you say, I did miss my chances in terms of scoring runs.
And with Gauteng, it's a different story. We don't have runs left on bases.
All the runners who went in, they were boundaries.
Yeah.
Yes. So we are still waiting to see an error in terms of field for USA team. Yes.
There is Mampiri, the former under-19 coach.
Next to his left, that is Mahlatsi Mapetu. That's my brother.
Yeah.
Former softballer also.
Okay.
Yes. Maybe sitting with his coach of under-19s.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's on bed now? It's Kagiso Moeti on bed.
I think it's betting 9.
Yeah, it's betting 9.
Yeah. Very difficult bet also.
Very difficult. You know what I like about him and
Tsepo.
Is it Matlati?
Yes.
Yeah. They are short. They use their height to their advantage. You go up, they don't go up with you. You must come down to where they are.
Yes.
So that is their advantage, and they are using it. 2 balls on him. This is the start that they want Gauteng. Even if he gets a base, that's a good start for them.
And as a coach, opposition coach, you said this batter must go out. So when the top bating is coming, there's no one inside the base.
Yeah. 3 balls on him.
As much as you got 2 strikeouts from the first 2 batters,
it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed that you'll get them again.
Because those are the senior players.
Yeah.
Yes.
Played for the national team for many years. So it's not a guarantee that you'll get another 2 strikeouts from them.
They will hit you to the extent of they don't longer even hit a strike. They just want those bad pitches that you push closer to the plate.
So hit 2-7, fly ball 2-7, dropped, kept on running, save on 2. The first error from USA team, from an outfielder, and you don't want such errors in such a game. I mean, the ones that happened to Gauteng, those are, granted, the ground is not
but
that.
with a fly,
But with a fly ball, it's
yes.
something that you don't expect.
No.
So Gauteng
Top of the
started very well. Now we are on top bedding. Chris Ban on bed. Was it a foul?
I didn't see the signal of fire.
Runner did not advance, then hopefully it was a foul.
But to me, it was an attempt. Yes, well, I'll call that one a strike. Ball.
That was a ball, almost that first one.
that
Why
was a
didn't the runner advance?
He was closer to the fence.
It was very far.
No, remember, Caruso doesn't have legs to run.
Doesn't have wheels.
No, doesn't have wheels. You can't say Caruso must steal the base. He has an eye for the ball, not legs to run.
Legs to run.
Yes. So I think it's 2-2 count.
Yeah, it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes count. Yo,
Looks good.
that looked good, eh?
Yes.
That looked good.
Empire didn't like it.
You are a better and you do that, they call a strike and you'll be shouting at the Empire.
He's saying Empire's hopping.
Yeah, no.
But those are the pitches that with the 2 strikes, you don't let that one pass.
You don't let that one pass. At least foul it then.
Yes. Until they bring your pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes on Christopher Ban. Let's see what he does. First base, got the ball out. The runner advanced to 3. 1 out.
Here comes Pumolo now.
Pomolo at bat. Earlier he got a strikeout.
That's one bet I don't want to face when there's a runner inside.
And remember this one, he can't get 2 strikeouts in a row or 3.
Because even in this one, he can even place the ball.
Yeah.
Just to score a run. Yes. Or just a sacrifice fly so that a runner can touch and score a run.
Also another batter who is very selective.
Very.
Doesn't go for anything. Doesn't get under pressure. Even when he's got 2 strikes, he will never be under pressure.
No.
He can even get a base from 2 strikes. The pitcher can pitch 4 balls and he'll get that base. He won't go for anything.
Yes.
There we go. He's got 3 balls on his side. There's no pressure to say I need to score this run. He's just relaxed.
During the Khasa finals, one of the pitchers, Caruso, the score was through and he was coming to bed. I also said to him, please just score us 1 run.
Yeah.
We will defend it. He was having that pressure to extend that. He said, let me go and bet in the right.
Yeah.
Yes. Because when betting right, I think it's going all out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good better both sides, but betting on the right side, he goes all out.
It goes all out.
Yeah. Let's see, and he's got a base. So there is a runner on corners.
And there comes Tyler.
Yeah, he got a home run earlier.
Yes.
His confidence is up.
His confidence is up.
The pitcher knows that he gave him a home run.
That one is why it was a given home run.
Yeah,
For
that
a
one
left-hander, you can't
yes,
just put it
you can't.
there
You
at the
can't.
plate.
Yeah. A ball on Tyler Croft, also a national player. Played for the under-23 seniors.
Yes.
Recently went to the World Champs for the juniors and the seniors. Foul caught.
Yes.
Like you said, Kagiso doesn't have wheels.
To run. But the Empire gave it an out.
Kagiso don't have wheels, and he was caught.
But to me, it was more of a calculated risk from the Gauteng coach.
Yeah.
Because the ball was behind Kagiso.
It's an out. No arguments, no qualms about it. It's an out, straight out.
And those are the things that they build that confidence to,
Yeah.
to the students.
Yeah.
Yes.
So far, empires have been good.
I don't have any
Yeah.
complaints.
No complaints.
We as coaches don't have
Yeah.
complaints.
Yeah. Just the calls on the plate, the closed ones.
The close ones.
Yeah.
We all know those ones. Even you as a coach, you tell your batters that, hey, anything close,
Anything
take
close,
it.
you take it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't be blaming the empire for the whole
can't.
seven frames.
You can't. There is Cecilia, the Gauteng women coach, waiting for her final, supporting the men's team.
Yeah,
with her team.
She's ready to defend
the title.
title.
I remember I asked the question on Facebook.
Yeah,
Who's winning
who's
this one?
winning
Is
this
Gauteng retaining their cup?
They were afraid to answer your question.
People were. And now we are here at the tournament. People are coming to me and saying, Coach, what are you saying now? I said, no. You were supposed to respond to me
that day.
before
So
the tournament started.
You didn't have confidence of reaching that level at that time. Because a social media can build an event on its own.
Yes. I mean, that post, I think, had about over 60 comments. And, people, you could see people don't want to commit, but, and supporters were the ones who were responding.
Supporters were coming. Because I think, like you are saying, it's about time so that maybe in that building to our events.
Yeah.
Teams must submit provinces must submit their teams earlier.
Yes.
So that we see who is which team.
Yes. And then that will spark the debate to say, well, we are winning because of this person.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's very important that I think we need to initiate to the mother body to say, well, please, let's make sure we get those names earlier.
Yes.
Then we have discussions.
2 strikes on the better.
2 strikes on the better. I think Lucas is on form, eh?
He's very comfortable when throwing to the left hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I see him, I remember the late Gibson Chaba.
Yes.
The energy. Yeah, that energy always been there. He reminds me of him.
See, he throws 3 strikes.
Yeah, 3 strikes and no ball. 3 strikes out.
Is one of the coaches said he calls that the pitch is economizing.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to throw a lot of balls.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember there was one guy, Fani Mutsumi.
Yeah.
He used to be a pitcher. He's playing for Best Betters now.
I know.
He comes from Northwest. Yeah. When we play games, he would say, "Don't tire yourself. 3 pitches, 3 out." He would emphasize that.
Yes.
So it means you make sure you don't run away too far from the plate, because if you run away too far from the plate, you throw a lot of balls and you get tired. So he would fight to say, Bona, 3 pitches, 3 out. If we go to the 4th, 5th, 6th, then it's better.
3 balls on a better.
On this one, it's a bad start. But it's what we spoke about.
To a name.
That's what we spoke about. This guy has been betting this tournament. He's a pitcher. He's been betting this ball. So he doesn't want to be punished by him.
He's on balls.
And these boys, they tease each other on Facebook.
You should see their WhatsApp chats.
Yeah.
Yes.
they tease each other. Or I hit you a home run. Hey, I gave you a strikeout. So.
But it's a nice, healthy competition amongst themselves.
True.
Yes.
True. Because this one looks forward to bedding. This one looks forward to giving you a strikeout. It's a healthy competition.
Very healthy.
Like this young man, Sylvester, who's sitting for Limpopo team here.
Yes.
I saw his post on Facebook after hitting a home run. He's also playing baseball 5.
Yeah.
He was teasing him. Was it Lucas who was pitching?
Yeah, it was Lucas who was pitching.
Yeah. So it's very good. It's very good to see these youngsters.
So you must perform in a way of saying,
Yes.
I don't want food just to write
Yes.
on Facebook.
Yes.
With my expenses.
Yeah. It's a fly ball to 8. This can't be over.
Still within the coach.
Yeah.
And because of wind, when it's up there,
Yeah.
it end up next to the coach.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we've got 2 out. The next batter,
9.
It's Surprise. Plays for VUT in Gauteng. Batter number 9. Score is 3-2. USA still leading. Bottom 3. Let's see what Surprise. Let's see if Surprise has got a surprise package.
For Team Gauteng. And I think it's the first time he faced Lucas.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So he doesn't know what Lucas is having for him.
There was the national coach, Lemora Pasha, just past the screen now.
And with the 2 outs, I thought maybe Team USA will get a runner for a pitcher. Yes, still left him in the base there, while he was supposed to be resting on. That's another ball.
There's the coach there at the back, Lemora Pasha, our head coach. I'm sure he's enjoying the competition that the boys are having here.
I think he's enjoying it. He was checking his team. He's built up from these 3 teams.
Yeah.
Yes.
Two balls, 2 strikes on the batter. Say runner on 1. Score is 3-2. Let's see what happens here. Is a strikeout. Now Gauteng at bat.
And runner left on base. Now we are counting
about 7.
7 runs.
Yeah,
that were
7
left
runs left on bases.
Yes. So they are having chances of getting to bases, but they don't score runs.
Yeah. And you know what happens after that, eh? You regret it. You regret it at the last innings of the game. You regret those left on bases. There's that out confirmed. No qualms about it. You cannot even argue it. Good call from the umpire. That riser is moving, eh?
Moving.
So now we've got a 4-man system umpire.
They don't want mistakes. They send all of them so that the calls be fair to both sides. Yes.
I also believed we needed a boundary umpire.
I think with the one at second base, they run towards the cones when it's a fly pitch.
Good start for Ledwaba. Strike number 1. Close to the pitch. Beautiful pitch. Count is 1-1. Top 4. Score 3-2. Mulimi, Gauteng assistant coach. Hit to caught by second base. They've got first out. That's the first out for USA. On bat is Zander Erasmus, playing left outfield. First pitch to him and it's a strike. I think he was not ready for that pitch. He was not ready at all.
Even from where you come from, that pitch, you cannot just throw it like that.
You can't.
No.
You can't.
You must change your routine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Foul strike on him. So he's got 2 strikes. 1 is out. Top 4. Gauteng is trailing 3-2 score. No runner on bases. Coach Tebo Manaka, Gauteng head coach. You can see the frustration in his eyes.
Yeah, the students are frustrating their teachers.
The students are frustrating teachers.
Yes.
Then we've got Brendan Bullion on bet.
Last time they got caught at the right field in the foul line. Yes. And Nain also is one of those batters that he can hit an equalizer.
So it's a ball on him. One ball on the better. Brendan Bullion always relaxed.
Very relaxed. Very hard hitter.
One on one.
On this day, when he gets a contact, it goes far away from the boundary. Yes. The same level.
Foul ball.
Call
Caught.
it again.
Foul caught.
So that means Lucas is throwing more pacer
Yeah.
to Brendan Bullion.
Yes.
Yes. Maybe you must extend the line so that the foul line be in a fair play territory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we go to bottom 4. USA is still leading. They're still hoping to keep the score, increase their runs. Gauteng is under pressure because they are the defending champions. They want to see themselves in the finals against Limpopo. So this is going to be a tough one. It will be for the first time. This is for the first time that USA men's team got to the semi-final stage. Only the ladies team has won NPC before. So the boys are motivated to go to the final. We will see what happens. Score is 3-2, and it's the first batter, John, at bat. Both turns he got save on base, and he gets a strike, and it was against the other pitcher. So let's see against Lucas if he will get a hit and get save on base. One strike on the batter. Second strike on him. Beautiful rise ball by Lucas. Good call from the catcher Pomolo. 2 strikes on the batter. No balls. And he got a foul. Still 2 strikes on the batter. It was an inside ball. Went for it. It's a tough game. Very tough game. Bottom 4 score is 3-2.
It's a very tough game because it did deserve this slot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, what a pitch. It's that
That's
change
change-up.
up.
That's
It's a
the
beautiful change up.
That's the change-up I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's a beautiful one. So the first batter is out. Now on bat, Shuping, who plays shortstop. Plays very well at shortstop, eh?
Playing very well.
Playing very well.
Developed from that position.
Yeah. One strike on the batter. The pitcher is doing his job. The batters have to support him
The
from
batters
Gauteng.
have to support.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even
Because I can tell from where we are, this won't be the score of the game.
it won't be.
It won't be the
Yeah.
score of the game.
We are still going to see more runs coming. Because as the game goes, pitchers get tired. Somehow you need to change your pitchers because 7 frames is a lot.
7 frames is a lot.
It's a
But
lot.
one thing I know that we will play 7 frames within 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he got a strikeout, Chuping. Now it's Makolo Makwe, Kamohelo.
The best friends are facing one another.
Yeah.
Yes. He's the one who will be teasing him
Yeah.
if he gets a hit. Yeah.
So it's 2 out. New better. Makulumoake 1 strike on him. He has not pitched a lot of balls, Lucas, eh?
No. Yeah. Like I was saying to you, I think maybe the catcher is economizing.
Yeah.
Yes. So far, he hasn't complained about none of his pitches. Yes. So he's comfortable with what the pitcher is following.
The ball on him. It's a good mix.
Yeah.
Went down down and outside. Now you come with a rice ball inside. So it's good.
Now it's the third pitcher. You don't know where they're gonna place it.
A foul. That was a quick one.
That was a quick one. Don't be surprised when the coming pitch is a changer.
We now have got 2 balls, 1 ball, 2 strikes. This is where they want to close this one, Gauteng.
Yes.
And then come and bet.
That's a change-up.
That change-up. That change-up. It's working miracles.
As close as it is, you never let it pass.
Not at all. The boys are now quiet. I think they are now frustrated, the USA team.
They're not frustrated.
It's the strikeout. What a good pitch. Beautiful pitch from Lucas. And now we're going to top 5. USA still leading 3-2.
The top 5, that's where the things are happening.
Yeah. Now from Gauteng side, we've got Tsepo Matazi, who got a home run earlier. He's coming on bet.
Yeah, it's coming on bet, and I think that's when maybe the coaches will say, guys, now it's time for us to score.
Yeah.
We have to equalize this game so that when they come in to close the frame, if you can give them the NOT, then we'll be breaking their momentum in terms of scoring.
Yeah. I must say it was also encouraging to see KZN bringing those youngsters,
Young boys,
who played very well.
Yes.
You know, they played very well.
And I think with the coming SSA resolutions in terms of age restriction, other provinces, they've already built into that.
Correct.
So that coming 2026, provinces shouldn't be complaining, but we are still building.
Yes.
Yes, we have to start building now, because you knew the resolution that was taken in terms of age restriction.
Correct. So those boys played very well, very well. And, you know, even the game against USA yesterday, oh, what a game they played.
It was a very nice game.
It was a beautiful game to watch.
Ball on a better. I think it's one count.
Dwaba is thinking hard on this one. He's telling himself he can't get another home run from me.
Yeah, I think they are no longer.
What a beautiful drop from him. It's a beautiful inside drop. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. No outs. First batter for this frame.
Oh, what a sitter.
Beautiful strikeout.
That's pitch that we say, Coach, don't let it pass.
You don't let that one pass.
Especially with the 2 count.
You will go apologizing to your coaches. And as coaches, we don't take apologies.
No. I always said, stop apologizing. You apologize after the game.
Yeah.
Now we are fighting.
Yeah.
Yes.
I always tell my players, we say, in softball, in our vocab, we don't have sorry.
No.
We don't have that thing. Sorry doesn't work.
Sorry doesn't work.
So we've got JPP now.
For you to say you have made a mistake, you'll see by the coach punishing you.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see what JP Pinar is doing. Is better number 8.
Yes. got a strikeout in first term.
We also watched the third strike.
Yes.
2 strikes on him.
It was a very beautiful outside pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 balls, 1 strike on the batter.
I think this one he did chase.
Yeah, he chased that one. It's a beautiful rise ball. You know, when you've got 2 strikes, there is a lot of pressure on you. Pitchers can play around with you.
Yes. And with this pitcher, he hasn't lashed his one changer.
Yes,
yet.
yes.
Yeah. So he's still comfortable with
The ball.
now JP is optioning for a short bet. Yeah. He just want to place the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, it always happens with these players. I don't understand these players these days. Whenever they've got 2 strikes,
The one
you look at that one. And he looks at the umpire for the second time. There is nothing wrong with that call from the umpire.
uploaded.
Nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Beautiful call.
No, we were talking about the short bet when a person has 2 strikes.
Yes.
So then if it's your strength, why don't you start with it? So
And-
that you continue with that side of saying, coach or an umpire, this is the zone that I want my ball.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know, Teboho, I always say to, like when we are watching these games, people complain about this thing. I say to people, the only problem that is there, these players, they don't practice that thing.
They don't
You
practice.
want to do it here at the
Yeah.
game. It will never work.
Yes.
Anything that you practice, then you can try to do it at the game. But if you don't practice it, why bring it here?
Because that was one of my strength.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
I learned and come face the players like Zayn and Padlele.
Yes.
He was one player that will make a crash band
Correct.
look more solid. Has a lot of home runs with a crash band.
And you were practicing
You
it. It's
practice
not
it.
like something that you just try to do it here because you are under pressure, you've got 2
No.
strikes. It's a
Yes.
beautiful hit from Moeti
Moeti,
Kagiso.
yes.
Save on 1.
Here comes Chris. He just spoke to the coach. Now I think maybe the coach is just telling him, just place the ball so that you put more runs in the bases.
Because we've got 2 out, we've got a runner. We need that run.
They need that run. And even maybe from the USSA side, the coach has said, we need this better.
Yeah.
So that when the other 2 are coming, the pitcher will be starting afresh. Let's cut off the plate. I called you a strike.
With us, these are desperate times. You know, Kagiso Moeti cannot run his own base. Yo.
Umpire likes it outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as a catcher, then I don't have to change anything. You just stay there on the line.
You just
Yes.
stay there.
Yeah, or maybe extend it more out. Because the umpire is calling it. Now they went up.
Yeah. Desperate times. I thought the coaches will get a runner for Kagiso, try to steal a base, see what happens.
Just to make the excitement of
yes,
the game.
yes. We haven't seen people stealing bases at this game.
It's very risky, coach. Checking with the catcher that's catching. I think during qualifiers he got caught 2 runners at first
2 runners,
base,
yes,
which
yes.
is something that is
Yes.
not expected
True.
in this level of game.
Yeah.
Always looking at second base, not at first base.
Blocked it nicely.
Felt in error, like we always say, when he's down, yeah, he just blocked the ball. Then now comes trouble.
Pumolo at bed now.
They did walk him. I think maybe now they are getting a runner for Gauteng.
Yeah.
Yes, because they cannot call time and get a DP for Pumolo.
That's not possible.
Yes. Or maybe he was changing because he's as 2 down as it is. Maybe he was.
Oh yes,
with-
because he's the
with-
catcher. Yeah, he
yes.
was wearing his catching kit, so he's now coming back.
The young man is thinking now. He's thinking, do I walk him and face another one?
You walk him, you get another one who get an over a home run on you.
Because now with Pumulo now,
It's tough. It's
Very
a
tough.
tough decision to take.
yeah.
Runners advance to the next base, scoring position. And with Pomolo, like we always say, he's very selective, a great selector of balls. So
And he saw the umpires call that he's calling more outside pitch. Yes. So we'll stand in a way of saying I can reach that outside pitch and just place it.
runners on 3-on-2, scoring position. It's unfortunate that we've got 2 non-runners on the bases. If it goes out with this pressure,
Foul ball.
you expect those guys to
Take big jumps.
yeah.
But
Take
any,
big
any
jumps.
hit that is going
Yes.
outside the infield, the second base runner should go home. Yes.
Empire Bopelo.
It's one of the VUT alumni.
Yes.
Those are the people who said they did brought softball into
Yes.
universities in Vaal.
Correct.
Yes.
Himself,
Him and
the
Khasa-
Voyo.
Khasa
Yes,
chairperson.
yes. They were there when it all started.
They were there. When I was checking the history, I was like, "Hey, boy, we took a risk with our club level clubs just to go to the university
Yes.
and play the sport."
True. I remember those days Voyo was playing for a team in the Val, Kalahari.
Yeah.
So that's how we got into VUT, studied there, they started the team, took the Kalahari kit to use it at the institution, yes.
Until they see how serious they are
Yes.
with this game.
Yes.
Yeah. 2 strikes, 2 balls.
So you guys took the legacy, and VUT is now one of the institutions that are on the map everywhere.
Yeah, I think in terms of the recruitment
Yes.
processes, I think more athletes, when they get space to study in VUT, they do use that opportunity to go and study that side.
Yeah. So we are proud of them, your Bopelo, Voyo, yourselves, who are taking taking it higher, where the young boys and girls get an opportunity to
Go and
study, playing the game,
Yeah.
getting bursaries.
And
Yeah.
check it, I was telling them that if you check most of the boys now that are here, they did study and now they're at the corporate.
Yes.
Just to say to them that let's not blame softball and say softball is disturbing
True.
with something.
True.
When study pass,
Yes.
then
Yes.
you're still gonna play softball.
Yes, I got to meet I think 2 of them, and I was asking them, are you still at USA? They said, no, this is we are done with our studies.
Yeah.
Remember that rule that says when you are finished with your
selected, then you have 6
yeah,
months
you've
to
got
play.
6 months to play
Yes.
after your studies. So they were telling me we are finishing off our 6 months.
Yeah.
Then after this one we are done. We're going back to provinces. We are now working. So it's encouraging to see
Very
these
encouraging.
youngsters going to school, studying, getting bursaries, and then now they are working.
So they have to
Yes.
bring another students to come and study.
Yes, that's what we want. That's what we
It's
want.
a very good example
Yes.
when you compare it.
Yeah.
So and so he did study playing softball,
Yes.
now he's working. So you also use the opportunity and study.
Uh-huh. Go. It's a fly ball to 9, and it's caught out. No run scored.
Score still 3-2.
3-2 score, 3 out. Now we're going to bottom 5. Now we start counting the runs left on bases for Gauteng.
I think now Gauteng is also they're having 5 now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now we should also also acknowledge our vice president, no
Ngauza.
Lwandle Nongauza.
Yes.
They also doing that with the students, having
do that.
students studying
Students,
at WSSU.
You check the development that we saw at the University of Fort Hare.
Yes.
Yes. To extend that, as a region that side, they managed to send the team to come and play Gordon Moore.
Correct.
And from that performance,
Yes.
when you get to the USA Nationals,
Yes.
you see Fort Hare competing at that level.
Yes.
Yes. So it's something that we always say. It's no longer that university that will come in and add numbers to the USA.
No.
Now they come for competition.
Yes.
Yes.
We've got your Connie Madima from TUT,
You see.
Braachi
TUT
Mohale,
also.
former vice president at TUT.
Like now when we are here at the NPC, I saw Loiso. Loiso is a HOD of University of Fort Hare.
Yeah.
So imagine the kids are here with
the
a head of
HOD.
department.
Yes.
To show that support, that say as universities we do support those events.
Very encouraging.
Yes.
And we also see what this one, Varsity College. Also
they
coming
did come
in play.
in,
Yes.
They do come and play.
Yeah.
Yes. From the USA side now, we saw the media officer of USA National
Is here.
coming to this tournament. Yes. So it says to us, softball, let's keep it up.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is the only way to develop our sport.
That's the only
We
way.
take kids to school, they study, they play the game, we are gone.
We are going.
Yeah.
Now I was checking at the batting order now, coach, saying Gauteng, they are at the third batter. So as a coach, you tell your kids to the opposition, let's contain 3 of them. Yes.
Yeah.
Then if you contain without them scoring, you don't allow the top batting to come in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a Caden White, one of the catchers. He catches in softball, he catches in baseball.
Okay.
Yes. But now in this game he's playing third base.
Yeah. That's the quality that USA has.
No, I always
Fly
tell
bunt, caught,
Caught.
and he's out.
I always tell other coaches that when you select the team, you don't watch position more often.
Yes.
Say, what is my bathing strength that I'm
Correct.
having? Yes. Put the bathing strength there, then the position will just see, this one can alternate to
Yes.
another position.
And remember, these youngsters, they are not glued to one position.
No.
When you grow older, playing the game, then you are glued to one position. But with these ones,
They play
you can put them anywhere.
Anywhere they will
Yeah,
play the
they
game.
will play the game.
Yes.
Like I was saying, Makolo Mako, he can play shortstop, second base, third base,
yeah.
outfield. At the senior team is playing outfield, so you've got enough chances.
Yeah. Judo, I think it's 1-1 to him.
1 ball, 1 strike on the batter.
Yeah.
It's 1 out. Gauteng is still under pressure. And it's a hit to the outfield, center field.
Now as a coach, you wish that this hit should have came in that 10 where the bases were full.
Yes.
You could have scored 2 runs.
Then comes Jacques
Lefty.
Bernard.
A lefty.
He's a lefty.
Yes.
Also, he's got an eye for the ball.
He's got an eye
This
for the
tournament, his batting was top notch.
Hence I'm saying maybe the left-hand pitcher will frustrate you.
Yes.
The
yes.
movement of the ball is
Yeah.
moving different from other pitchers.
1 strike on the batter. Runner on 1, and it's 1 out.
He chased another one. So he was supposed to be having 2 balls, but now he's having 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Yes. And you wish, as a coach, you wish that if he goes out, at least the runner should be at second base.
And
He
it's a fly
connected
ball
it.
to
I think
out.
it's out of the boundary.
Out of the park.
Out of the boundary. You were throwing up there on the stairs. Now you went a little bit lower. You just contacted it.
5-2 score. USA is leading 5-2. They are now up
Now they
and
started pressing.
making their noise. This is very interesting, eh?
Very interesting.
Very interesting. Now the Gauteng coaches and the players are under pressure. The young boys are fighting it out. No pressure on them. They just want to see themselves winning this game, going to the
Just want to
finals.
see them win the game, go to the final. To my viewers, I'm still going out drinking some water. Benny Mushoman will be with you.
Welcome back, Brabeni. Brabeni,
I'm back, thank you.
what's happening out there? What's happening out there?
I can tell you the mood outside. I went through just with the spectators and sports lovers. They are saying we're going to see 6 grand finals instead of 1. Everybody is now glued at this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are saying the dad is now playing against the son, and the son seems to be holding the turf.
Yeah.
Now this is now a game and a half.
Yeah. No, it's a tough one. I can even
Hence, they
hear-
even said Gauteng, since they've now changed the catcher, they swapped the catcher. Now we're going to see a different calls
Yeah.
for a different batters.
Yeah.
Now we wait to see that. The score is USA 5, which is that USA is called the sun.
The sun.
Outside.
Yeah.
I'm told USA is the son of Gauteng
Of Gauteng
and Limpopo.
yes.
So the sun seems to be holding the time, but we still have a game to witness. Very nice and entertaining
Yeah.
game to see of these young boys holding their turf against the best team that Gauteng has put. I'm telling you, this final is one of its own.
Yeah.
I was telling with Mapetro that it is one time that we saw USA in the top 3,
Yeah.
more especially the boys. We used to have girls, they once won it in Gauteng. Last year they were top 4, they came 4th. Now the boys have matured.
And to be exact, Brabin, it's for the first time they're in the top 3. The best that they could go to was
Go to.
top 4.
Viewers out there, I'm talking to a renowned coach and who played for USA before it was called USA, it was called SASU.
Yes.
So they know the history, how they played then and up to now. This is the best ever performance
Correct.
that the university
Yes.
teams have put forward, which then tells me that softball is improving.
It's improving, yes.
It's
That's what
improving.
we were saying later on just now.
But,
Say-
yes, these boys are 23 years downward.
Yes, yes. And hence we are encouraging provinces to release their players to play for USA.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
that's where they get the exposure. You know, when they come here as an USA team, there is no pressure
No,
to win anything
at
at
all
all
costs.
costs. No. If you win, it's win because on the day you were better.
It's a bonus.
Yes. But now when you go play for your province, tomorrow people will be blaming you, forgetting that you are still young.
Yeah.
You don't have experience. And this is where they get their experience.
This is where they
Yes.
get the experience.
Yes.
There's a call, a strike called. It is an interesting game, and viewers out there, you are still going to see the best that South Africa can offer.
Yeah.
It's a rice ball,
And
which is Lucas' rice ball is also quick,
It's very quick, eh?
very quick.
Yeah.
It's very quick. It's very quick.
We hear the boys' noise now came back again. The
Again.
USA boys,
Yeah.
because they were quiet for the past 2 frames.
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah, it was tough. Now they see the light somewhere
now
there.
they are seeing.
Yeah.
It seems to be we can hold our turf. If you calculate them correctly,
Yeah.
we might bring a surprise and go to the finals.
Yes. They see the light there. They are not yet sure if it's the light, but yeah.
This is how I wish the late Minj would have been here to see Kido.
To see Kido, eh? He always loved this boy. Always loved this boy. Eh?
We do that. HOD. This one is going to be a national catcher.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
He is now doing that. In Makuliri, he played very well.
Very well.
We played the final against Botswana, one of our rivals and tough side, to catch for full 7 frames.
Yes.
That was not conceding a run. That shows a lot of maturity in that. I think the Argentinian under 23, New Zealand, because he was one of the best performers in the under 18 team for South Africa.
Yeah.
And then he went to Argentina, doing the same thing. Now the qualifiers, now he's here. He's now getting what we want from players who are within the system.
Within the system.
Yes.
Go according to their ranks.
Yeah.
Junior teams, you graduate then until to the seniors.
Yeah. So you could see that even Lucas Letwava, the Argentinian games and the qualifiers have done a great job on him. And you know, as long as they understand at some stage I'm going to be caught napping, but 9 of them cannot hit home runs.
No, they can't.
Somewhere along the road, I'll also find my range.
Yes.
That's why I'm one of the best or the starting pitcher for this game. We are witnessing a very interesting and entertaining game, and to hope to see what told the MEC of Sports coach in Limpopo will be here to see the tournament, because she is hosting. Just to be part of the game. There are a lot of activities around there that she could have went through, but she chose to be here. That was a nice curve from inside quickly to you, and it diverts. That's a strikeout. That's a strikeout.
Standing there and watching the ball.
Yeah, Murray. Use the stick. That's key.
Yeah.
Using the stick, that is key, because it's by hitting the ball that you score runs.
So
I see the pitting is a betting change. I see Mike is now coming in to bet. Betting for Erasmus. Yeah, it should be. Because the last man out was Diamond.
He's betting for Xander Erasmus.
I would like to see whether Mike has regained his hitting form, because at some stage before his injury, he could see the ball. Viewers out there should also know, one of the information is for you to share is that the understudy at club level for Tili Magekana is this boy.
Oh yes.
Letwava.
Yeah.
So from his team, 3 of his pitchers are here. It's Tili is here assisting in the Limpopo side. Throwing some games, but the key pitcher in the Limpopo side is from his team.
Yeah,
Cian Apan. So
now
in the team, Letwava is the 3rd pitcher at home. That's a hit. Fly ball to 8. Caught
inside the cones.
Then it's 2 out.
2 out.
The game is getting tougher and harder for Team Gauteng.
True.
Something needs to give out. Otherwise, they will ship out of the gold medal. he was still within.
Yeah.
That's a fair play from him. 2 out. Yeah, right on the catcher's helmet. Yeah, he's a big kid. He has grown. And we have medical staff around here. Yeah.
Remember the olden days when you guys were playing the game, there were
no
masks.
no mask. Yeah, I just hit you on the head. You need some eyes and put it there, then you continue.
Then you continue with the game. No medics there at the fields and all those things.
That was then when these things started a long time ago. Yeah.
And it's like these days,
they will tell
because
you,
of this, because there's all these medics and all those things. There are a lot of injuries, but with those old players, there were no injuries.
You get one out of your whole 22 games. You find that it's only one that experienced a serious injury. That is how the sport has grown.
Yeah, it has grown.
Yeah. A lot has improved from that.
The boys have got 2 strikes now.
2 strikes
on Brendan Bullion,
which is now 2 out.
Yeah.
And this is top of the betting.
Yes.
This is top of the betting for Team Gauteng. They need to score in this frame.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's gonna be also tougher for them. USA. The unders, I call them the unders. They are holding their turf against Gauteng, which is also one of the best performing provinces. Their league is one of the strongest, I can tell you. Currently in South Africa, this is the toughest league.
This is the toughest league.
The Gaza League, the top 8. Yeah. Is it 8 or 4? That's the toughest league. 3 out. 3 out. The young boys are holding their turf against their big brothers. And remember, some of these boys are role models to the USA side, to the USA players.
Yes.
So when you play against your role model, you give all so that everything, so that after the game, you will only see 1, 2, 3 and guide you, so that when you go international, we are a different South African side. I saw the head coach, Lemora Pasha, is here.
Yeah.
He should be the happiest.
He should be the happiest.
In terms of the performance from day one.
Yes.
The teams were playing, any other team that was playing here, they played their hearts out. They played their hearts out. If you have a catcher of this age, you have a pitcher of this age as a national coach during your time, you then say, yes, I can take these boys to Czech Republic and see.
True. At least now we can see where there is competition between the older guys and the young guys. Yeah. So
there's a lot of development that is going through. Let's see what Gauteng. Remember, USA should not score now. From the Gauteng's coaches' perspective, should not open the margin, because if it's bottom of the sixth, it now becomes, these are championship innings. Yeah.
You snooze, you lose.
You snooze, then you ship out. You will say, yes,
say goodbye.
You were part of the
medal.
champions. Goodbye
gold medal.
to gold medal. Goodbye. Also, it's betting, and you see a lot of rice balls, and it needs very disciplined batters. This one. As it goes up, you go with it, you go out. Let's see what shooting all the way from the Free State.
This one there is a substitution that was made.
It was made.
Yeah, Makwena is the one on bet.
Yeah.
Makwena
from the look of things, yes. He's fighting. Very shit number 6 from the bench. It's Mahuka Magwe.
Yes, Mahuka Magwe.
Yeah.
Just trying to find to check who did he substitute.
Because
I remember one of the home run was batted by Deepenar.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we should be batting for who? Either
For the pitcher.
the pitcher or
Yeah, for the pitcher.
either the pitcher or
No out,
Tamiso.
2 up, 2 down. Drop ball. Very quick.
Beautiful drop ball.
Let's see what. One of the surprise package I can tell you of this tournament is this boy who's betting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Makwena was bidding for surprise, the better number 9.
Number 9.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
now he's the top betting.
He's the top
now.
betting.
Yeah.
Because he used to be to play as a catcher.
Yeah.
And now I saw him twice catching what experienced outfielders does, and he coming from the catching side. Not majority of players are struggling. If you take a catcher out from the catching side and the infield take him outside, to play outfield, sometimes it becomes difficult. But he caught 2 crucial balls against Limpopo, and here in this game, he caught at least 2 very crucial. He made 2 crucial saves.
We were talking about it earlier, myself and Mapeku, that he is one of the catchers.
Yeah.
The third baser is also a catcher.
Yeah.
White is also a catcher.
catcher.
So the team has got 3 catchers on the field.
But now, and most of the time, the catchers are good hitters.
Yeah.
I saw his coach yesterday, Brarex, who grew them well at the age of 12.
Yeah.
He's here. Peter Managa has got a leaf. He's outside. So my boys are playing. It's just that I couldn't. That's a nice kill. That's a nice kill. And just close by the studio where we are, there is Lucas Lamola's coach is sitting there taking notes from home. There is a guy here called Bagania. Bagania is in the house.
He's in the house. Yeah. I saw him on the pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's here. He was at the ladies because he also had 3 players there.
Wow.
He's now in this one taking notes.
One of the development coaches that we need to acknowledge.
Is that,
Yeah, we need to acknowledge these guys.
They are doing
Brarex
a
himself,
wonderful job.
they are doing a great job. Yeah, because most of these players that we see here, even the ones who played before, they are the ones who developed them, and they are nowhere to be seen anywhere. Yeah.
Right from the dusty
Yes.
rural areas of
Limpopo.
Limpopo.
We also have got he's moving Gauteng and Lisiba. Gauteng and Limpopo. Development Gauteng, development Limpopo.
He's here.
He's here. So those are the people that we really need to acknowledge, because they are doing the job.
A wonderful job.
Yeah, making sure that softball is alive.
Yeah.
Pumulo wanted that one out, eh?
Yeah.
He wanted it because, if you get the second one as early as now, then at least half the job is done.
This one is also a catcher and a half, I can tell you. This one is also one of the dedicated players that grew up here, and his former players who have retired and coaches are all here just to see the ball game. How determined is that face?
It's a foul ball.
That face shows I'm waiting for it. Bring it, Lucas, you'll see.
I'm going to punish you.
They play most of the time together at the Gaza League. So the stairs are everywhere. So when you throw, you must know this one. If you lose it, then it's out of here. We are watching a very nice game.
And it's a strike out.
Yeah, if he moves from the left to the right, understand just a minute, then the coach will be out and coming back. If Lucas throws that one, you must understand he has now gained momentum. We are witnessing a very, very interesting game with Carl, with Puti, with Kodisang, and with Nkune doing the umpire. These umpires, these are the spectators. Former coaches are there, former players, the Blues who are not on course. These are the spectators. They've been here very early in the morning. Those are the Blues that are not working for this game. And we really appreciate, as Sopo South Africa, as Limpopo, the host, that you people came here and support the ball game. Support your kids. Some of the people here are brothers, are sisters, siblings. So, which is good for the growth of the sport. This is Team Gauteng and strategizing. This is how you can deal with him. The big side is that they should take the first 3 out. Otherwise, it's gonna be one of their dark days. Team Gauteng, 2 runs scored, and Team USA, led by Lucas Ledwawa and Kido Malemaja, trying to close. That is Tsepo Matati Bashin. Strike out. It's getting tougher and tougher for Gauteng. If something does not give away now, it's gonna be a dark day for Team Gauteng. Tsepo out. Let's see what JP
The
let's
substitution.
see who has come in.
William Thomason.
Has come in.
Yeah. The mood outside Brabeni,
Yes, you saw.
it's yo.
Yeah. Outside this,
USA can't wait.
USA can't wait. Can't wait
USA can't wait to celebrate.
to pass this game.
Yeah.
To pass this. If they pass this one, they shall achieve more than they would achieve
Yeah.
itself as a USA,
True.
because 2 of their teams getting medals at a national championship.
Yeah.
For them, it means university sport has improved.
Has improved.
Yeah, which I guess is one of the targets that myself and Office of the President will have to deal with. They said we must make sure that it starts in Gauteng.
Yeah.
In 2 years' time, we must make sure that the Tshwane League
Yes.
should be a university league, because we have more universities
Universities
and
than
colleges
such, yes.
there.
That would be a good move, eh?
Yeah, we'll work on that one so that it becomes easier for them. That is the sky, is the limit, that one. But not the Sundowns Football Club. That is one of the best sides that we have. Men,
Like we said,
Rana
brother,
advance to second.
like we said, you snooze, you lose.
You snooze.
These innings.
Out. These are championship
Yeah.
innings. Every inning,
Yeah.
when you attack, you must make sure that you score runs.
Yeah.
When you defend, you close.
It's close. Yeah.
Because one little error can spoil the whole 7-color plate. We are watching a very nice and interesting game between Team USA and Team Gauteng. Runner at second base,
Score 5-2.
score 5 USA to Gauteng.
Top 7.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
1 out.
They need only 2 to close the shops. Only 2 runs.
Gauteng needs 3 runs
3 runs
to take the game to sudden death.
is one of the taxing. That is where the sports psychologist comes in.
Yes, yes.
So at the bench, if you have a rich bench, that's where you also come in terms of preparing, and then just let them keep going. This is Checkers. His nickname is Checkers.
Checkers. Runner advance to scoring position.
That runner is coming home. That point, I can tell you, coach, it is coming home.
And we spoke about it with Debo when the score was 3-2 to say we still expect the runs to come in.
Yes, and they are coming. Yeah. 1 out. The team needs to make 2 outs and let Chris come and bat, which is going to be top of the betting side for team Gauteng.
Isomo the at bat, a national player.
They close it.
Out. No run scored. 2 out.
Yeah, now you can see that the first base is a catcher. Sometimes it becomes difficult for balls, but especially when the ground is uneven, it becomes difficult to catch such kind of balls. They made an out. They want this one desperately than want it.
And USA.
That's a save.
Save.
Yeah.
Runner save. Run scored. Yo. Yeah, no. This is tough. USA was running into the field to celebrate going into the final. Yeah. That was
a do-or-die.
And now we've got Phumulo Paladi at bat.
Yeah.
Score is 5-3.
Now anything can happen.
Anything can happen. We might go to sudden death.
There's Tyler coming in.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got a home run in the first inning, Tyler.
Yeah.
Phumulo is a very selective at bat. He can
but especially when there are runners on bat.
Can easily get a base. Yeah. So it's tough. It's tough. Now you can see now the difference between experience
comes in.
Yes. This is what happens now. And you need coaches who come here to, give the pitcher courage, because now he's on his own.
Now
he is on his own, yes.
In this one, you are on your own.
Yes. So this is where we need coaches to be coaches now.
To be coaches.
Yeah.
To close.
This game belongs to the coaches now.
Yeah. Because this time you don't need to put Phumulo on bed while Tyler is coming.
You can't.
It's 2 out. You need to take him out. Either way.
And I also thought the coaches will get. This is the top 7 frame. After this, you've got nothing to lose. If you've got someone who's quick, who's got quick legs, you put him at second base because you need that run.
You need that run.
Yeah, you need that run.
You need that one. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike on Phumulo Paladi.
An experienced
better.
And you don't want him to take it out of the infield. You don't want him to take it out of the infield. Make it as difficult as it could be. Even if he could get a contact, it goes straight to one of the infielders. This is one of the interesting games that we ever witnessed between the young team like the USSA and the experienced team like Gauteng. With almost all of them are internationals. That is another era.
Yeah, another era.
Now the score is
5-4.
5-4.
Yeah, now it's crunch time.
Yeah, it's crunch time.
It's crunch time. Anything can happen.
That is where you need That's where experience comes.
Experience.
It came to me, made the first error. The second one, I must make sure that I collect it. That's experience, but they are learning.
You know, Brabeni, I remember.
That's experience.
I remember it was in East London. I was coaching the USA team.
Yes.
We were playing against Limpopo to qualify for top 4. And we were leading the game. I think it was 5-4 in the last frame, because by then we had your Pomolos, your Matling,
in the USA
your
side.
Didimas, and they were just coming up. You know, that game was so tough. Limpopo won it on the 7th frame, just like this.
Last hit.
Just like this.
Just like this.
Yes. So this is where you can see experience and the young ones coming, because they can handle the pressure.
They can.
Yeah.
As you are saying, it is now the coaches.
Yes.
The coaches' game.
Yes.
As I was outside, I haven't seen what I think they gave him. Yeah, Tyler is at. It's a do or die for Team USA. They did that.
They
Tyler,
gave him a base.
Yes. It's a do or die.
It's a do or die.
Yeah.
Damon on bed. Let's see what Damon can do.
Those 2 errors are costing.
Yes.
So they need to close. Because they need 2 runs to win.
Oh! And it's out
gone.
of here.
It's gone.
Out of here, 3 runs in.
It's gone. Yeah, it's a game and a half.
Yeah. And the Gauteng boys now are so happy, motivated.
Now they've gained, the momentum is now with Gauteng.
Yes. Remember what I said about the coaches' game.
Yeah. Those 2
you cannot allow
errors,
your players to make an error. You just leave them at this time. Call time, talk to your players.
Come here.
Motivate them.
Yeah.
Tell them they've got this.
We've got the game.
They've got this.
Yes.
Yeah.
They needed only one.
Only one out.
Yeah. They needed only one, and they had a chance of taking that out. The game is still on and live. We are still watching now. Gauteng is on top with 2 points. I mean 2 runs, not points. 2 runs is 7-5.
Score is 7-5.
Gauteng.
USA still have an opportunity to bet.
And it is important to bet whether if it's a draw or you are protecting a lead.
Yeah.
But these young boys are playing, I can tell you.
They're playing beautiful softball.
They are playing their hearts out.
They're playing their hearts out. You can't blame them.
No, you can't.
I mean, remember when the game started, the Gauteng had 2 errors, same errors in the infield with the ground balls, only because of the the field is not that even.
Yeah.
So you can't blame them.
No.
It happened to Gauteng. It also happens to them.
It will happen to anyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful display of softball that we are seeing. We are witnessing
these
here.
boys are learning.
Yeah.
These boys are learning, and this is how good the sport of softball is.
Yeah.
It's a nice curve, 2 of them outside pitches. Remember, it's 2 out, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's a foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter.
Yeah.
2 out, top 7. Gauteng just scored how many runs?
From 5, 2.
Yeah.
So now they are
scored
5
runs. They
This
scored
inning
5 runs, yes.
This inning gave them 5 runs.
Last betting for them.
And make sure that in my last betting I must pine, because we will not know predict what it is.
Yes.
We have seen 3 home runs in this game.
3-2 on the batter. And it's a base.
It's a base. It's now a base on balls. Let's see shirt number Bullion is also a good batter, unless if he's not on his good day. Now the game is getting tougher and tougher for Team USA. Yeah. They need to get the third one out, so that the margin can be as big as it is, because you can see it's not a high scoring encounter.
Score is very close.
Very close. Ball throw.
Runner on one. 2 balls. I think the pitcher is tired.
And I haven't seen the pitching coach talking to him.
Yes.
Which should be done, because
Yes.
considering his age,
His age,
and
yes.
the
Yes.
batters he is facing,
Yes.
and where the game is now, sometimes you need to just give him that breathing space,
Yeah.
and that is a support. And that's support, because you will never know.
3 balls, 1 strike on Bullion.
3-1. And Bullion did very well during the qualifiers.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
he played one of his outstanding games.
4 balls.
4 balls. It's now
Still no discussion with the pitcher from the coaches.
yeah. That is an experience. Experience comes in your discussions, in your meetings as head of coaches.
Yeah.
These are some of the things that you should also work on.
Yeah.
Deal with one or was speaking from an experience and a position outside what they are doing. But sometimes that is necessary, more especially when you talk of a 20-year-old.
Yes.
Yeah.
Matlati is back.
Yeah.
Remember, he got a home run in the first inning.
Passion.
And
then he got a strikeout in another 10. Now this is one of the boys who's also experienced during when Gauteng won the championship
last year.
Count his points.
Yeah.
He was there. It was himself, it was Kido, there were 3.
Kagiso.
And Kariso,
Yeah.
yes. The 3 runs that Gauteng scored, it was in that championship,
Yes.
in that they scored 3. And ultimately,
They're now losing it, eh?
yeah. Now there is a lot of wild, which you don't want. But the runner at third and second. I'm not sure what goes through the minds of everyone at the USA. Yes, it's a strike hold. 2 strikes. Still 3-1 is a lot. And then you can now have another base on balls. Another base on balls. By Matlati.
Where are the coaches when the Dwawan needs them?
JP comes in.
Where are the coaches when the pitcher needs
It looks
them?
like they have called, they want to make a pitching call.
Pitching
A
change.
pitching change. But Lucas is still, yeah. No, they haven't. They haven't. But the young boys are still there, holding against the champion.
Remember, this is the batter who started all these things.
Yes.
This one. He
Yeah.
scored a run, he's now back on batting.
So now we have faced 7, 6 have passed. 8 have passed.
Yeah.
Now the lucky charm is back. Because he started the move that changed the mood outside. It's now 2 out.
There's the head coach, Lemuramba Rapasha,
Yeah.
the head coach of the senior
The
men.
senior men enjoying watching his boys when the games are off, then we will be talking. That's
This
what
is now disaster.
that is what we are saying.
Yeah.
Where are the coaches?
Where are the coaches when the pitcher needs them?
Yeah. Because he can't be throwing. The boy has been throwing, I can tell you,
Yeah.
from first inning until the 7th. So when there's a lot of contracts like this one, something needs to give way. Now the margin is
It's big. There's
no
no
way
coming
that
back.
there's no coming back from the USSA team.
Not with the experience that Gauteng has.
No,
Not with that experience.
No.
Forget it.
they brought in the experience,
Yeah.
and there's a pitching change, which from where we are, it would have been brought
It's
in
too
long time.
late. It's too
Yeah.
late. It's too late.
Because we need 6 runs now to tie the score, which might be very, very difficult for Team USA to do that. The young man has gone and thrown his heart out.
Yeah.
From the games that he has played and these other clubs, I think from this tournament, he's going to be the pitcher of the tournament. These
No,
are-
he pitched very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Against the
Pitched
top
very well.
sides.
Yeah, pitched very well.
Against the top sides.
He wants to cry now.
Yeah, he's now thinking of the 2 errors that he made. One is himself and Magulu Mago at second base.
Now,
Because there were 2 outs at that time.
yeah,
Yeah.
like we were saying earlier, just think about it if he was playing for one of the provinces and
Yeah,
this happens
is
to
happening.
him, he would be destroyed. But with USA, he's not
No.
destroyed because he's still young,
See,
playing with his peers.
Yeah.
Nobody will blame him.
No.
Yeah. But with provinces, you know, you've got people
Winning
who are
at all
watching,
costs.
watching the game, and they will blame you from left, right, center.
They don't understand this thing
Yeah.
of building a player. What they want is a win.
It's a win, yeah, nothing else.
Nothing else.
No excuses.
No.
So it's good that it happened to him here at
Yeah.
playing for USA.
Yeah.
Then he will know going forward,
This is what
this is where I should be.
to me comes in. He's also an international. Tumi went to with the juniors.
The juniors,
He was throwing for team under 18 in New Zealand.
In New Zealand, yes.
Yeah, his brother is also a pitcher. He's not. I wonder where his brother is because he's not even here. Maybe it's work-related issues because he has just finished his degrees, so he's not here.
Yeah.
The father is the head of tournaments here in Limpopo.
Okay.
He has produced 2 pitchers.
Two pitchers,
He
yeah.
plays for the Masters here. This is what these young pitchers and players are in good hands at USA. Leave them there, they will grow big.
Yes.
Now
Gain
experience comes
from
in,
there. Yes.
and when it is winning at all costs, they can raise their hands
They can raise their hands.
and say,
yes.
"Coach, I'm available."
Yeah.
Now is count 3-2, and one of the difficult players also to take out is
Yeah.
this one gun. So
Very difficult.
yeah, another hit.
You know what? Earlier, Mapetu mentioned, coach, the
Yeah.
score that we see here, we're still going to experience more runs.
More runs.
I wish he was here. Because he said it.
We are still going
We
to
can
see runs
runs
coming.
in this game.
And now they are runs.
Yeah. But overall, Brabeni, this
That
was a
was a
beautiful game of softball.
Nice game.
And
to
I'm
watch.
sure people who are watching the game are enjoying the game. They enjoyed it from the start.
You go out there and ask them who is this. They will tell you all these players because they
Yes.
they have only in this game. You say,
Yes.
where does this one come from? Who is he? Because of the way they played, how
Yes.
fascinated they are in terms of seeing a university team holding their turf against the experienced side. If you count that KZN is out, if you count that Western Cape is out, then you will understand that these boys have outdone their target, I can tell you. If you ask them, they will say, we wanted to qualify for the top 4. That will be our first leg. And next year, if lucky, you still have majority of them in the side, you can say now I can challenge for a top 2, top 3 position.
But
So
I
they've
think
done
they will still be here, most of them, because, you know, with USA rules, when you are finished with your studies, the following year, if they finish this year, next year they still have got 6 months to be selected for USA and play for USA. So if you
expect most of the players will
to
still
be here,
yes.
So it's not going to be an overall change on the team. So
you can only have a surprise package.
A surprise package,
because
yes.
high schools also have got high schools still have got players. That's another hit, 2 base hit. High schools still have good players to come. We are witnessing the comeback from Team Gauteng against USA in their last betting of the day. They have tied the score, and from the score now they are now piling and piling. Expect Pumulo also to take it out.
Another
run
run
has been
in,
scored.
another one.
Then
so Gauteng is cruising now.
There is no way that USA can come back and score.
No, the players are already demoralized.
You
see, if the score remained at 7-5, at least maybe
they will have something to fight for.
Yes,
we have something to fight for.
These
are miracle scores, and they are difficult to get. Miracle scores that we go for one frame and score 10 runs.
At this moment, we are just waiting for the ladies' final, where KZN will be playing Gauteng, the defending champions.
They are outside. I spoke to the Gauteng team, passed by. They said, Coach, we want to emulate what your boys did some 3, 4 years, 5 years back. We're going to win this championship in the ladies for the coming 5 years. That's what they said.
That's what they said.
You look at their faces. It will tell you, they are ready for the championship. They haven't lost a single game. And most of their games were finished in the 5th frame.
And it was also encouraging to see the USA ladies team. They are now position 3. After so many years after winning the championship, I think it's how many years back? Should be around 6, 7 years back. Now they won the
bronze.
The bronze.
It's an achievement.
It's an achievement for them. And if you check their games when they played the round robin games, I mean, the game they lost against Limpopo, they lost with a dismal score. But yesterday they produced, championship performance.
Something unusual also happened. I think Lucas is going back
to the mount. The young boy is struggling, and we only need 1 out. I mean, since the score was 5-2, we needed only 1 out, and they scored.
Yes.
Is it 9 runs?
From the 5. To they are now 13. With a runner on first and second.
Just have to finish this one off. To redeem the pride of the boys.
And I can tell you, young as they are, by tomorrow everything will be done and settled. You said if, had,
we.
have, yes. And it won't happen come 2025. There will be a different side to watch.
Yeah, no, they will be. Definitely.
It will be 15 runs for 5, 10 difference, which USA, I can't see them scoring more than that, as Gauteng is doing, because they are still young and learning in terms of game temperament and game experience, game management. They can't go up to that.
No, they can't.
And good for Gauteng coaches, because it's not easy to, from that 2 out, the score is 5-2.
Yes.
Then you put up those brave face from players.
Yeah.
So you see it from the players' side that these players need to score.
Yes.
That face is telling you, I want just to save
Yes.
myself. If I'm safe, the next one will push me,
Yeah.
and that's where they are. So you need such kind of assistance from Pat, from the back, from the coaches.
And remember, the head coach also played for USA.
Yeah.
He was the assistant coach to Renier in the Gauteng team. Now he took the reins. He's the head coach.
He's now promoted to head coach.
You've got
Mulimi there from the under 23.
Yes. Also coached at USA as the head coach. Now he's the assistant to Tebogo. He's the assistant at the under 23 national team.
So a lot of experience.
A lot of experience is there. Yes.
It was not difficult to, from. This is the third out.
Yeah.
And
So
this is what they've been yearning for, from a score of 5-2
or 5-2, yes.
to a score of 15-5.
What a
One
comeback
inning
from
has
Gauteng.
changed everything.
Frabeni, not one inning, 2 errors.
Yeah,
2
correct.
errors.
2 errors.
2 errors.
This is the first error.
The first error, yes. Then we'll experience the second one.
I'm telling you, had it had been. Yeah, this is the replay of those errors.
Yes.
Yeah. Had it been an experienced second baser, he would have made a slide with his foot to the first base.
Yes.
Because that was a do or die game. So let's see what Gauteng as a pitching change.
For boys finishing off the game.
Which then I would say the statistician would have worked on something else of who is going to bet now.
Yes, yes.
Because that is where the statisticians comes in.
I think it's Mapolomago coming in.
Yeah.
Better number 3, the second baser. And then after him, it will be Caden White.
And
Third one, Kido.
yeah. Now this is also still at the top of the
betting order. And usually, like for example, Makulumago is betting 3, so that's where your betting power is usual. Better 4, better 5, better 6. That's where you know this is where we need to score runs. When we've got runners on bases, this is where we score runs.
This is the first one.
First pitch, first out.
One out.
That's what the coach wants from the changing of the pitcher.
Yeah.
Just go in there, make sure we get the 3 outs, then we're out of here. Yeah, we're going to rest, wait for the final.
Wait for the decider.
Yeah.
To defend what we have won.
Yeah.
2023.
2023.
And even if you come in now as a pitcher, you are going to be selective, more selective. Because just give them those balls that they will say, is it a ball or a strike?
Yeah.
When I decided to throw a bat, it does like goes either up.
This is the third pitch, 1 out. The first one, 2 pitches, 2 strikes. Let's see what happens. I mean, if he gets an out here, it will only be 4 pitches, 2 out.
2 out. It will be job well done.
Yeah.
As a pitcher.
There we go. An error.
Yeah.
Runner save on 1.
White is safe at first base. Kaden and Kido comes to bat with 1 out.
Advantages with these youngsters, they can run, Brabe.
In terms of running,
Yeah,
they
put
can
pressure.
go.
And if they put pressure on you, you are forced to make mistakes.
Yeah. And mistakes, errors wins you a game.
Yes. A simple example, the last inning when Gauteng was ready, with 2 down.
Errors wins you a game. And I can't, we're not predicting, but I can't see Usa come in.
No.
The body language
says
another
it all.
language.
Yes.
That guys, we have done our best.
This is enough.
We are tired and we have given our all out. Mentally now they are drained.
Yeah.
This game has cost them an arm and a leg in terms of physical and mental toughness of the game. Kido.
One of the late Minj Musiwa Mozabi's players. Yeah, Kido. He always loved this boy.
Yeah, this one is one of those.
And I remember last year he was with the Gauteng team when we were playing in KZN, the NPC. I remember
the runs came from himself, Matadzi, and Kariso.
And before that, he was crying, saying he's not playing. He was not playing games. And, we had to intervene as seniors to talk to him, to say, young man, your time will come. Your time will come.
And it came in the final, lucky for him.
Yes, it came in the final. He scored runs. Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm happy he took a decision to come and play for USA, where he's going to play all the games, gain that experience,
and now go back to the seniors. It's now 2 strikes with 1 out. The last fielding and the batting of this game.
Beautiful hit. Out at 2.
Save at first base.
Second baser.
The one who's closer to you, out.
Avoid errors, eh?
Avoid errors. We saw how errors can cost you
a game. Yeah.
A close game. We are witnessing an interesting and a game that is likely to be won by Gauteng in their last meeting of the game. It was a tough hobo taking the stand. He's now considered to be an oldie. He's getting older and older. Even Webb also takes much of his time
to practice.
Practice. Yeah.
And what can you do?
You can't.
You need to put food on the table.
That's life.
Yeah. He's a married man. He just got married. I think it's 3 years back. Remember, he even invited me to his wedding. Yeah. So it's must take care of the family.
Yeah. Now he's living the experience. To say, guys, when the chips are down, the balls get tough. When we want to close the game. You need. You see, he's taking his time. Because now he has 2 out. He want to take, if you take Diepena out, then you have a ball game. And you then have USA having to go out with 2 of those medals. But I can tell you, now they've given us what we expected to see, because this is the senior championships. 4 balls called by the umpire. Umpire is a WBSC accredited Mr. Puti Homo, who is head of the technical in South Africa. Now Lucas, the pitcher, coming to bat. Let's see what pitcher against a pitcher. And it's important, more especially at this level, when these boys are still at USA. Let the pitcher bat. Give him time.
Yes.
Game time. Batting, you throw, then when it's time for bat, you go and bat.
We spoke about it earlier with Tebo. I was telling him people are asking me outside here when we were watching that game yesterday between USA and KZN. Why is the pitcher betting? Why is the pitcher betting? And you know, we explained it nicely to say, or at this level, give them that. Or if and this boy has been betting.
He's been betting.
Yeah, he's been betting this whole tournament and very well. Even in the Gauteng League, he's betting very well.
This is a development phase for them.
Yes.
So
let them enjoy the game.
Yeah.
Right. All aspects of the game. Because sometimes you might think a person can be our ace pitcher, only to find or no, we only take him to the team because he's a good batter. He's a pitcher. He can come as a backup, but we use him for batting.
Yeah.
2 runners on bases.
Score 3-1.
3-1 score.
They also want to load the base and have a grand slam.
So we've got 2 out, 3-1 on the batter. Score is 15-5 to Gauteng. 2 outs.
Yeah.
Gauteng only needs 1 out to get out of here, wait for the final. And we are going to witness another final just now after this game. The Gauteng ladies, current NPC champions, will be facing KZN, who has never been in finals for many years now. We've always witnessed finals between Western Cape and Gauteng. Now the tables have turned. I've watched the KZN ladies team. Very young players. You know, it's encouraging to see these young ones. And I even saw Grant, the KZN pitcher coaching, because he's got a daughter who's a pitcher at KZN. He was coaching there. So it's encouraging to see teams now giving these young ones an opportunity.
That's KZN team. They're very young. They still have a long way to go. But majority, that's
the ball game for us.
That's the ball game. Colleagues and team and viewers out there, we have just witnessed one of the best games of the tournament. Gauteng against Team USA, 15 Gauteng, USA 5. Bye-bye, and we'll see you when the grand finals for ladies comes in. Thank you.
Congratulations to Gauteng. Well done, USA team. You fought. Unfortunately, it was not to be. And yeah, let's wait for the ladies' final. And later on, we'll also see the final between Limpopo and Gauteng.
Between the two rivals and friends.
Yeah, rivals and friends. The two dads to USA.
Yes. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, viewers. Bye.